Investing in my skin in 2026 is something that I really took personal, and I would love you to do same because a clear skin would make you to just be very, very confident. Hi, my love. So welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl, Amarachi Favy. And if today is the very first day I see me on your screen, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Amarachi Favy, and for the OGs, welcome back to a new video. In this video, I am going to be showing you all the products, all the skincare products that I am using for this year 2026 on my face, okay? Just for my face. I really poured in money into investing in my skin, and I am loving the result I am getting so far. And I just thought to share because this is something that I do every year. So if you'd want to, see this face again on your screen, and for you not to miss out on any skincare tips, because I am your big sister when it comes to anything that has to do with skincare, and you being a lady, because I'm a girl's girl, please do not forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you get notified once I upload a new video. And with that being said, let's dive into the video. Most of you have asked me in my comment section, Amarachi Favy, what are you using in 2026? I have been stalling because I've been testing out and trying out new products. I told the people last year to recommend some products for me that you feel like it is suitable for my skin type that I would love to try out and also give you guys review. Although this very video will not be really a review kind of video, I am just going to be showing and briefly explaining the products that I am using and how it has been working out for me. So when it comes to skincare, okay, the very first thing you're going to be needing will have to be your cleansers. And for cleansers, I bought a lot. So when I mean I bought a lot, I bought 4, okay? I have 4 cleansers or 4 face wash, okay, whatever you choose to call it, in my routine, okay? So I'm going to be telling you how I use each of them. So when it comes to the most gentle, mild, and very good, that will not brighten up your skin, okay, cleansers that I use every day, it will have to be these 2, okay? This very one from Face Fact, this is Face Fact Foaming Cleanser, okay? The OGs already know that this is a product that I have always used, and this particular cleanser contains ceramide, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid. The ceramide helps to keep my skin barrier on check and make sure that my skin barrier is not broken, while the niacinamide will just help to sink into my pores and get my skin brightened a bit, and also make me not to produce excessive sebum, that is oil, because I have an oily skin. And let me say it now, I have an oily and acne prone skin, okay? So if you're an oily and acne prone skin babe, you can steal my routine. So it also contains hyaluronic acid, which will make sure that your skin is not dry. This cleanser foams a lot, and it is very, very good and suitable for those that have oily skin and acne prone skin. I use it morning and night on the days I am not going to treat my skin. And then on the days I'm not going to use this, I go ahead to use one from Simple. This is Simple Refreshing Facial Wash. This is very kind to the skin. It helps to deeply cleanse and give you just a fresh skin in general. It does not have any color, no perfume, no harsh chemicals that can upset your skin. So it is very, very gentle. For this one, I would recommend it for any skin type at all. Even if you have a dry skin, sensitive skin, oily or acne prone skin, combination skin, you are free to use this. While for this, I would recommend for only those that have oily, acne, and combination skin, okay? If you know you don't have these 3 skin types, do not use this particular cleanser. You can get the hydrating cleanser from this same brand if you have a dry or sensitive skin. Do you understand? So the next cleanser that I use are my treatment cleansers. Treatment cleansers, I really took it personal this year. I wanted my skin to glow up, and I wanted to how do I put it? Just be a baby girl. And for that, I decided to get these 2, okay? This is salicylic acid from Cosrx, and this is Panoxyl, okay? That contains benzoyl peroxide. I'm going to explain this quickly. So this particular one is a salicylic acid daily gentle wash. It is written daily, but do not use it daily, because I do not recommend that you use it daily. I do not use this daily. 2 to 3 times in a week is absolutely fine, and only at night. It does not foam. It is very, very creamy. In fact, the 2 treatments wash that I have does not foam, okay? It is very creamy. If yours is foaming, then you have purchased a fake one. So the particular one is formulated with botanical ingredients, and it contains 0.5% of salicylic acid. Salicylic acid helps you to, exfoliate your skin, sinks into your pores, target that acne causing bacteria to dry up and then fight it. And this is the most mild salicylic acid cleanser that you can ever see in the market, because the percentage is very, very low. It contains 0.5, which means it's not going to irritate your skin, it's not going to cause more breakout, and it is very, very good for those that have acne and oily skin. Remember, acne and oily skin. You must really have acne on your face before you can be able to use salicylic acid, okay? So my own experience with this is that it really works, although it is slower, okay? So if you're not looking for a fast result, you want to just gradually treat your acne, then I will recommend that you do this. And this is a very, very good chemical exfoliant when it comes to exfoliating my face. Remember that I always tell you people that you don't have to use your physical scrubs on your face. In this big 2026, get yourself a chemical exfoliant. And the next chemical exfoliant that I now use often, okay, more than the Cosrx salicylic acid, will have to be this panoxyl. This panoxyl contains ingredients called benzoyl peroxide, and benzoyl peroxide fights against acne and acne causing bacteria, okay? This particular one is a creamy wash. It is written here, like I say, it does not foam. So if you get the one that foams, then you have purchased the fake. So it is for face and body, okay? So if you have body acne on your back, if you have acne on your back, I have a friend, okay, that have used this particular wash, or is still using it, okay, although she has stopped because her acne has gone. She has acne on her back, okay. With her consent, I might upload the clip, okay, where she was showing me how this wash worked for her, if she gives her consent. But if she does not, this particular acne can also get rid of back acne or chest acne or your face acne, okay? It is very, very good. I love the fact that you are going to get quicker results with this, but I would always recommend that you go for the 4% strength. Do not get the 10% strength, okay? Do not make that mistake of getting the 10% strength. 4% strength of panoxyl is fine, okay? It will do the job, especially as a beginner, okay? Because the 10% strength is going to irritate your skin, cause your skin to burn, like you're going to have that burning sensation. So I would not recommend that you get the 10% strength, rather you get the 4% strength. It clears existing acne and it helps to prevent new breakouts, and they were not kidding. It actually works, okay? I use this after I'm done using my gentle cleanser, either from Simple or from Face Fact, to wash my face. Or if you're using it on your back, then you have to have your bath proper, then apply a pea size on your hand, cream it, and then apply all over your face. Allow it to sit onto your skin. The same thing with this. Allow it to sit onto your skin for a minute or two, then you go ahead to wash it off, and then you are done. If you are dealing with acne and you don't have salicylic or benzoyl peroxide in your routine, I don't know what you have. So please, rush to the market, rush to your vendor and purchase these cleansers, because they will really help your acne production on your face. So when it comes to toners, I did not do much this year because I have noticed that toners don't really do much for me, okay? For me, remember, this is my own routine. So this year, I am just still using the toner that I recommended last year, okay? Which is from Simple, okay? Yes, it is from Simple. This toner does not brighten. It does not, it just helps to tone your face a bit and also makes your face to be hydrated. And I use it with a cotton pad. This is a cotton pad that I use with it. And let me be honest, I don't use this toner every day. In fact, I may even go weeks without using this toner. I use it because I don't want the product to waste. I have other toners in my skincare stash, but for this year, this is the only one that I have used, okay? The times that I have used toner, this is the one that I have used. So if you know that you're not really big on toners, you can just scrape it. Do not get, okay? Because to me, it's not really necessary. So up next is my serum, or the serums that I use this year, which is the Face Fact Ceramide Serum. The OGs also know that I normally talk about this serum a whole lot because it contains ceramide, which would help to sooten, protect, and hydrate your skin. As someone that is easily irritated, I am easily irritated, I love to have ceramide in my routine. Okay, I love to have this ingredient ceramide in 1 or 2 of my products, and this is it in this serum form. This is very, very good. If your skin barrier is already broken, or you don't want your skin barrier to be broken, I would recommend that you get this serum. And the next serum that I have been using this year, which the OG, like you have to really be the OG, like you have to really have started this channel with me for you to know that I use this serum, okay? Because sometime last year, I stopped getting this serum, I stopped using it, and then I started using only this. But since this year, I was like, let me go back to my OGs, because this serum was very, very effective and very, very affordable. So this is the Dr. Rachel White Skin Serum, okay? This serum is very, very good. It contains alpha-arbutin and niacinamide, and alpha-arbutin will help to get rid of dark spots on your skin, and the niacinamide will also help to curb your excessive sebum production, okay? That's you producing oil on your face. So if you're an oily skin, like I said, this year I tailored my routine to just my skin type. So if you're an oily skin babe, you should lay your hand on this serum. Another thing I like about this serum is that it helps to tighten visible pores, large visible pores on the face. So if you have visible pores on your face, like your skin pores are so visible, so wide, then I would recommend that you get this serum. You can use these 2 serums in the morning and at night, okay? After your cleansers, you can go ahead and apply your serums, and they are very, very effective. Trust me, they are affordable, but they work, okay? So when it comes to moisturizers, which is the next thing you're supposed to apply on your face after your serums, and for moisturizers, I have been loving this snail gel since this year. I don't know, for some reasons, I have always loved snail gel, but there is this special love I now have for snail gel since the beginning of 2026. As you can see, I started the year with a full bottle, but it's already here. Like I abuse this moisturizer. I use it in the morning, I use it in the afternoon if I wash my face, and I also use it at night. It is very, very good. It contains good properties that are very, very soothing, okay, for your skin. If you are someone that have oily skin, acne prone skin, any kind of skin type, actually use this. But I love this, because it does not make me to produce excessive oil. You know that one thing about moisturizers for we that have oily skin is that some moisturizers make us to produce excess sebum, excess oil, that we can literally scoop the oil from our face. But this particular moisturizer does not do that. It is a gel-like moisturizer that just helps you to moisturize your skin properly. And I decided to splurge further this year by getting the Cosrx oil-free ultra moisturizing lotion, okay? This particular one, what does it even contain? I've not really read about this product, let me not lie. But one thing I know is that it is very, very good for oily skin. If you have oily skin, this particular moisturizer is big for you, okay? If you're someone that likes to lock in moisture on your face, you want your face to really be soft, then I would recommend you get this. But if you know you just want to lock in moisture and you don't want to produce excess oil, I would recommend you lay your hands on this, okay? It actually helps to hydrate your skin and calm any irritation on your skin. On the nights that I use my active product, okay, which are the salicylic or the benzoyl peroxide, I go ahead to use particular one on my skin because it helps to deeply hydrate my skin properly, more than the way that the snail gel will do that, okay? So on the nights I'm not going to use it, or the nights or the mornings I'm not going to use any active, I can just go ahead and use my snail gel in peace. So this one is way pricier, and this is very affordable, very affordable. So if you're on the affordable part, you can lay your hands on this, and trust me, it works. And if you are someone that wants to splurge further, you have money, go for this, girl. You will really love this. So these are the 2 moisturizers that I have been using since 2026. For sunscreen, I have only used 1, okay, or 2 this year from 2 brands. But for some reason, I don't know where my Bio UV is. So I've been using the Bio UV in the beginning of this year. Okay, from the beginning of this year, I've been using Bio UV. But after some time, I decided just to switch things up, and I wanted to get a more better moisturizing and hydrating and another sunscreen that would also help to protect my skin from the harmful UV ray. And I decided to lay my hands on Skin Aqua. If you have been following me and you watch my YouTube short, you should have known when I unboxed my new skincare products that have been added to my skincare stash, and this was one of them. Okay, this is the Skin Aqua that contains 50 SPF. One thing I like about this sunscreen is that it is moisturizing, it is hydrating, and it protects the skin so well. It is lightweight, it's deeply, like, quickly sinks into the skin so fast. And on the days I am going to use my sunscreen, sometimes I do not go ahead to use my moisturizers. I skip it. Like I said, this is so moisturizing, so there's no need using a moisturizer for me. Okay, so I just go ahead to use my sunscreen. And I love the fact that it comes in this very little portable cap or container. And I also love the fact that it has this stopper, okay, that once you place it here, you cannot press, okay, which means I can throw it into my handbag and attach this stopper to it, okay, this stopper to it, and it will not spill. Okay, I like the fact that it has a broad spectrum and that it has 50 SPF plus, okay, meaning that my skin is protected, highly protected the right way when I wear this sunscreen. Okay, I have not experienced any sunburn this year because of this sunscreen. So my loves, these are the skincare products that I'm using this 2026, and these are just the way that it has been working for me. As the year goes by, I am going to still give a detailed review on each of these products, and if any of them stop working, I am also going to come here to tell you guys, or if any of them continues to work, I'm also going to come here to tell you guys. Okay, and if you have watched particular point of the video and you have been wondering what Amarachi Favy have been using, then this is what I'm using. Okay, drop a comment in the comment section telling me if we're twinning in any of these products. Remember to subscribe to this channel, okay, and turn on the notification bell so that this will not be the last video that you would see of me. Okay, because this year we are going all out for skincare and we are in to get a glowy skin on a budget. Okay, so if you're on a budget, this is the channel that you should cling onto. And remember to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and until next time, my love, stay glowy and bye.